Hey everyone. We are going live on Instagram. We should be live on YouTube here in a minute. Should be live on YouTube. And we should now be live on Facebook. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Christina Mason. I really appreciate you joining me today. Welcome back to Mason K Studios, also known as my office. Dogs are right here. We're all ready to go. We are working really hard to load up our website with all kinds of new goodies for you for the holiday season and just for all the Jade jewelry that you are looking for. So today I'm going to show you a whole bunch of new designs that we just uploaded in the last day. Some of them probably went online this morning. So that way you get to see them right away, and we're going to talk about every single one. So every single one, I did grab a few super secret special pieces that will be coming online next week, but that way you get to see them first today. All of the pieces that are already available online are on their own page together. Yes, I'm going to show you all of them. I will show you and tell you the UPC numbers and the prices, but they're all on a page together. You know, Holly gets them all ready on a page, so you can locate that right by clicking through on the link, the bio in Instagram, or if you're in YouTube, watching on YouTube or Facebook, you can just go right to mkjadejewelry.com. It's Jade Jewelry offered by Mason K, mkjadejewelry.com. Also, we try to provide you with the best prices that we can. Our prices are US dollars, but we do ship internationally. The website will walk you all through that with all the duties and taxes and everything. But we offer a 20% discount off your first order. That's the entire order. That discount code is shown right at the top of our homepage. It's new customer 20. We try to make it easy because we really don't want you to stress. Buying Jade jewelry from Mason K is easy. You can shop with confidence. Every order, every piece that you receive is certified by us. We guarantee that it is natural, untreated Jadeite jade. Of course, if it's Nephrite, we will tell you that it's natural Nephrite. Nephrite is rarely, if ever, treated, but Jadeite jade can be treated, and it's a serious problem, and that is why every piece comes with our certificate. About halfway through the show, we will talk about that some more. Let's get started. Let's go. First piece. So the first thing I wanted to show is two new estate pieces. So it's, new but old. They are new to us. They have been cleaned up. They are in excellent, perfect condition. This is one of them. This is such a great example of a piece that we love to buy from an estate, because now I didn't have to make this out of new gold. This is just a beautiful light apple green link bracelet, section bracelet. Look at the clasp. Just lovely. I'm sure it's 14. Yes, 14 karat. It's got a nice safety on it, and it's really easy to open. Some of you are like, oh, some of those are really hard. No. This is really, really easy. Just a little push. I did it yesterday. I know it does not open all the way, but that should be plenty for anybody to get their hand in there, right? Sometimes that's the issue. It doesn't open enough. So that's as far as it opens, but that's just fine. It's really lovely. Very sturdy clasp, and of course there's a safety. Lovely large sections. The caps are beautifully done. Not lovely? And we can light them up so you can see they're all just in really nice condition for an estate piece. Of course, we wouldn't buy it if it hadn't been, and of course we clean it all up. Our jeweler does a great job on the gold and everything, just making sure it's nice and clean. Lovely 14 karat yellow gold. I love it. I'm so excited to have a bracelet like this on our site, because I am not making them at the moment at gold at 4,000, just a little high. We will get back into production, but this is such a great score, and it's a great price. So let's start with this new estate piece. It is style 399860 for $2,700, $2,700, and that of course is before the 20% discount. It's a stellar price considering all the jade, all the cutting, all the polishing, and all that gold. It's a lot of labor and a lot of gold in general. So that's a great price. So excited to be able to show you this today and make it available on our website. So go check it out. Once it's gone, it's gone. That's the way it is. A lot of the pieces we're showing you today are one of a kind. Even if there are multiples, they're gonna fly. Grab them while you can. Okay, let's move on. I have one other estate bracelet. So exciting. Look at this beauty. So beautiful. So these are really great compare and contrast. Very different. They are similar in that they're both 14 karat yellow gold and natural jadeite jade. That's kind of where it ends. So similar, but so different. These are both part of our estate collection now. And this way you get to see them side by side. This one a little more dainty. Again, a very nice clasp, opens very easily. I know that's very important to many of us. We don't want it to be difficult. This is super easy, has a nice secure safety chain, really pretty gold, beautiful spacers with diamonds in them, and the jade is just really gorgeous. As you can see, they are open in the back so we can get some light through them, and I will show you. They're nice rich color, aren't they? Really lovely. So let's see here. Okay. Oopsie. Hold on. Oh, hold on. If I hit the wrong button on my fancy flashlight, it starts scrolling through 1,000 fancy things that it does that we don't need. See? Lovely. They match beautifully. Sorry, I just stuck on my lotiony hands. It's very dry here in Colorado. Hey, say hello to the monkeys. You know, they're still here. They are for sale. They're just keeping me company until one of you wants them in your backgrounds. They're the sweetest things. And then I added this special statuary. This is on our website too. Isn't this amazing? I thought I would just show you that real quick. All kinds of goodies. Look at that. We can look at that later if you want to. Isn't that wicked cool? Just change up our background a little. So this beauty, and does it say a length? Yeah, it's 7 inches. Look how pretty that is. That would be so pretty on. Super easy for stacking. That would look great in a stack of gold bracelets, wouldn't it? Lovely. Again, part of our estate collection, 339-846 for 4,280. All the gold in these beautiful 4 cabochons. Lovely. They're a little flat, but they're clear. They're definitely not faceted. They're cabochon. They feel amazing. Okay, next, let's do these. So we have a couple of new pairs of studs that are already up, and there are a few more coming. I have these new pairs of rounds, but I wanted to show you, there are actually 3 pairs. So they're all super similar, but they're slightly different. So let me show you. Let's just look at one pair first. Let's look at how big they are and all that. Haven't even gotten my millimeter gauge yet today. Okay, so there are 3 pairs. They are about 10.7 millimeters with the bezel, so they're probably 10.5 millimeter stones. Beautiful bright apple green, and set 14 karat yellow gold, beautiful bezels, high polished bezels. Open back, of course. I'll light them up in a minute. Post backs. Look at them. They have lovely translucency. I know you weren't so sure. No, they light up beautifully. So that's pair 1. And then there, as I said, there are 3 pairs. So they're all beautiful and translucent. Love to have some beautiful, simple studs with really high quality material in them this time of year because they will fly. Aren't those lovely? So these are all, they all have the same style number. Oh, this is the one with the price. Hold on, here we go. 400463, $2,030. Amazing, amazing. Let's light that pair up again so you can see. So $2,030 before any discounts. Really lovely quality. Don't want to wash them out, get too close, but you can see how they glow. Really, really hold up nicely on the ear. Even if you have dark hair, these are really lovely, and you really should still see the pop of color and green and pick up a little of the light with the gold and the cabochon stones. The stones help pick up the lights themselves, that beautiful cabochon. Aren't they lovely? That's an easy gift. There's only 3 pairs. Okay, this is what a lot of people have been waiting for. I posted these. I posted that these are back. So at the moment, we have one grouping on there. These are about, I think they're 6.5 millimeter. I know, is everybody so excited? Hurry, I can't express it. I mean, hold on everybody, because I'm gonna show you this pair. It's just the pair I chose to show, kind of an average pair from the grouping that we have. There are a bunch of pairs, maybe 10, 12 pairs. They're all the same size, and the ones I'm going to show you today are all the same price. We did get a few finer ones that should come online next week as well. So nice 14 karat yellow gold posts and backs. They're really quite lovely. So these are style 156388. for $920. Nice 6.5 millimeter type A green Jadeite jade ball studs. Great size. Also, to all of you listening out there, please let me know if you're interested in some singles. We're probably going to post some singles, but if you're interested in singles, let me know and I can email you, because we do have some singles of these for a second hole, for somebody you know who has a second ear hole that wants to wear them, or just let me know if you are looking for singles. We will probably post them, but I wanted to see what you guys thought about those. Okay, I'm going to put this pair down, but I want to show you the range of qualities. So let me put this one down, and then I'm just going to show you these are all the same price. This is all style 156388. Just so you see what's come in. Oh, but you see, some have a little more white, some have a little more vivid green spotting, some are very even like this one. They're relatively even, but this way, with this wonderful live show, I get to show you what they all look like. And if you are interested in buying them, of course, the sooner you buy them, the richer color you'll get. They're all lovely, so don't freak out if you are waiting. Don't freak out, they're all lovely. Look, they're lovely. I know it's so fun to play with them. Oh, I'd like to make a big tassel out of them. You know I love the tassels. So this is just a few of the pairs that I grabbed, just so you can get an idea of the material throughout all the pairs. They're all $920 before the 20% discount or any other discounts. You might have a Jade level discount. Oh, let's talk about the Jade level discount. I heard somebody say, what is that? There is a Jade level discount. And what does that earn you? When you have spent $5,000 or more, you will receive a permanent 20% discount code to use on all your orders going forward. So our best customers, we take care of our best customers, and they are placing their orders, and we love it. As I have said before, one of the things that I am most proud of is our repeat business. That means we're doing our jobs well, all of us. We're producing beautiful jewelry, certified natural Jadeite jade jewelry, but we're taking good care of you because you're coming back. You love the jewelry, and hopefully you love the service as well. So yes, we offer the 20% discount off your first order, but we also have the 20% discount once you've reached Jade level, where you've spent $5,000 or more. And then there's also the JOT discount, Jewels of the Trade. If you follow Jordan on Instagram and especially on YouTube, she often offers an extra 10% discount that you can use on our site. So there are all kinds of ways to save on already great prices. Okay, back to the studs. So back to these beauties. Just one of the ways that these live shows are so beneficial, because this way you get to see all the options. All right, those are all the ball studs. They will fly. I don't expect them to be around long. I don't have any in the wings, not fibbing, not trying to create any urgency, just being honest if you are interested in them. Keep it in mind. If I have any coming in, I will let you know. Okay, let's move on. Let me put these back here. What's next? Okay, let's do the things that I have groups of. So let me show you all of these. So look at this beauty. We already sold a couple of these, and we already sold some of those ball stud earrings. They are selling. They came live, I think, last night on the site. So look at this. We have a couple here. I'll show you them together. Let's do this. so you can see them next to each other. We have two new fish charms that are just loaded on the site. Green silky cord bales. We have them in white and in green. They're very, very light green, as you can see. So the white, so I wanted to show you because they do vary slightly in size and slight color. Just wanted to show you. But this is an amazing gift, and yes, that's before 20%. So 400337 for $64. Natural Jadeite Jade carved fish charm. Has nice. They all have nice translucency. So there's that one, and I wanted to show you. I pulled just a few from the grouping, from the lot. So here are some others from the group. Oopsie, it's Jade. There's no stress. There are no tile floors here at Mason K. Look at them. They're super cute. That's a stellar price. You have to consider that the stones had to be cut and carved and finished and then set with the bale and shipped here and yada yada. You get the point. So great price, $64. They all, I told you, they all have some translucency. I know they look really fun together. So that's just a fun new bit, little charm. They feel great. Fish, of course, represent many things to many people. In Chinese culture, they represent wealth and prosperity, abundance. Lovely. Okay, so these are the white ones. As I said, these are $64, 400337 for these cuties. Okay, and then there are, oh, I'm doing this the wrong way. Hold on. Calamity. Okay, and then there are the green ones. You can see have a little green in them. They're similar size. These are $70, 400320. And here are their little friends. Here's the little family of light green fish. You can see they're slightly green, but they're definitely green compared to the white. So they're just two different groupings of the $64 and $70. Let's light them up. Pretty little friends, our little fishy friends. Super easy gifts, and these look amazing. You can just add on a rubber cord. I love these rubber cords, or oxidized steel chain. You can also add on to any of your orders, which is this chain. This is a great chain. This looks amazing. So this is what Jeff wears with his disc when he wears a chain. He hasn't worn gold in many, many years. It's really subtle. They feel really nice, the oxidized steel chain. It doesn't rub off on your skin or everything. They're really decent chains. And they look so beautiful with gold and with our silky cord bales and all that. So if you're buying any of the pendants on our site, you have the opportunity to add one of these chains. And I think they're a really great addition. And they would look great with the fish or anything. So just keep that in mind. So again, these are the little fish charms just added. Cutie little fish. Look at that. Nicely carved. You know, really nicely carved. Definitely fish. 400320 for $70. So that was that fishy friend. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, so excited. Okay, let me put this back for a minute here. I'm moving things around. You can't see. Okay. So recently, Holly grabbed these because she was totally right, because I'm going to show you things that are similar. So I wanted to show you these two because these are also fairly new. Where's my cloth? Hold on. Okay. So I get my hands on everything. So we recently added these two flat Jadeite Jade disc pendants on these beautiful chains. So we have them in green and in this really rich yellow. Look at these are both such rich colors. Just lovely green. And look at that. Oh my goodness, such richness to that color. So we have these on there, and these are about 15 millimeters. Nice thickness, probably about 2 millimeters. Yeah. Lovely chain. I picked this chain because it's kind of paperclip-ish chain, which is kind of has squared edges, which matches, goes well with the squared edges of these two discs. So we wanted to show you those. They are fairly new, and yeah, so we wanted to include them because I'm about to show you a lavender version, a little different, but in lavender. So just to give you an idea, the green is $730, which is a great price for the disc and a gold chain these days. $399,617 for 730. That's the green one. And then this rich yellow one, this, oh, let's look at that again because it's just really rich, natural jadeite jade. Delish. If you're one of those yellow orangey people, and the chain is so pretty too. Again, it's about 15 millimeters. This is style 399624 for $680. So in keeping with this flat, discs are very, very popular in jadeite. We were so lucky to have the opportunity to buy some in lavender. And I mean, yeah, they're lavender, but these are practically purple. These are really gorgeous. Again, they're about 15 millimeters, and these are not just on chain, they're set on chain. So what do I mean by that? Let me show you the difference between the styles. So I said they're similar but different. This is just on the chain. You could take this off the chain. Basically, when you buy this, you get the disc and you get the chain. You want to wear them together, you wear them together. You don't have to, right? But these are set together, beautifully set together. The parts move, of course, just lovely on the same chain, but just gorgeous lavender. Really beautiful. Again, about 15 millimeters. Cool beans. Lovely. There are only a few. So if you love it, grab it. Grab it, get your 20% and grab it. Great, great price at $1,600 style. 400085. $1,600 is stellar. Okay, so now let me see here what we have next. What do we have next? Okay, next, so I really love this style, and we've done really well with this style of disc set on a chain. We've had this in many colors and many styles. We've had, I don't know if we've had the flat lavender before, so this might be the first time. It's usually more cabochon, more typical circles or discs. These are really, I guess, technically more circles than discs. But I'm so excited because we have it available. Are you ready? And what am I obsessed with these days, my friends? I'm obsessed with Guatemalan. I'm obsessed with those lavenders. That's incredible lavender, as I said. That's close to purple, but check out the Guatemalan necklaces that came in. I'm so excited. These are blue-green Guatemalan circles on chain, depending on how you wear it. Of course, the circles, the gold moves. Is that juicy or what? The translucency is, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's so juicy. Look at the polish. This incredible dense material. I know I gotta mop up the drool, excuse me. A little drooly there. That is just spectacular. And it's just one of our most popular designs, the Jadeite Jade Circle with the gold loops on the chain is classic, gorgeous. Again, there are only so many, my friends. You can see most of them. There are, again, slight differences and variations in them. I think, oh, maybe not these. You know what? The pendants. And I'm going to show you. What? Did she just say pendants? Yeah, I'm going to show you the pendants in a minute. We have these available in the necklace style, but maybe you don't need or want the chain or don't want to spend the money on it. So you know me, I want to give you options, and so we have a pendant that I'm going to show you in a minute. That is some ridiculously juicy jade. I'm drooling. I love these so much. Easy to wear, easy to layer. Of course, again, I've given you more choices. You have 2 loops, so that means you can wear this chain at 3 different stations. Isn't that amazing? Nice, I really try not to give you chains with chintzy clasps. These are the little things that we really work hard to do for you. I want you to buy these pieces and enjoy them and wear them every day. That's what I want. I want you to send me pictures of you enjoying your jade, because I love mine and I want you to enjoy yours. So excited to be able to offer these really juicy Guatemalan blue-green circles on chain. They will fly, my friends. That's a crazy price. Great price, again, before any discounts. $1,100, style 372160. Yummy, yummy. Okay, let's just put them next to each other for a minute so you can see a compare and contrast of the 2 different styles, right? So very similar, but very different. Okay, let's move along because I have so many more things to show you. What do we have? What do we have here? Oh, yes, the pendants. Okay, good. So let me do that. Let's see here. Let's do that. No, I fibbed. Hold on, I'm sorry. I got ahead of myself. Okay, I got a little ahead of myself, but I teased you about the pendants, so let's do that. Let's do that right now. Let's talk about the pendants. I grabbed a bunch. These have some slight variations. I think the necklace, those are mostly the same, and that's why there's only one photo. You don't need it in one video. But I think the pendant circles have some slight variations, so I'm going to show them all to you today. They are all $290. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look at this. That's natural jadeite jade. That's not glass. It's not man-made. It is amazing. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, let's look at the different versions or options. It's a natural stone, my friends. That one's a little lighter. That's really most of what it is, a little lighter, a little darker. They are all fine material. They are all very translucent. There was one I picked, look at this one. This one's a little flatter, a circle. They're like, it's one in the batch. So, but you see how similar they are. These are all $290. That is a 14 karat yellow gold bail on it. Good size bail. You could put almost anything through that. That would look amazing on the oxidized steel or even the rubber. I love, again, the way the gold looks on rubber. It really makes the gold stand out. I know they look like candy. These just make me happy. As Jordan and I say, this is like emotional jade. This is my emotional support jade right here. And it's really true. Those that know me know how true it is. This is my emotional support jade. That's what I'm calling it. This just makes me happy. This is like pure Prozac. Oh, isn't it? Yummy. For $290 before discounts. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? And by the way, that's gift wrapped with our certificate. Really? Free domestic shipping on orders over $200. I'm just saying. We really, really, really try. So, So that's probably the lightest one. It's got some fun in it. Some matrix no, it's pretty clean. Oh, glowy McGlowerton. Oh, so glowy and delicious. These are style, and these were just uploaded. Style 400092. Go for it. Okay. So now that I did that, let's talk for a minute. Yeah. Hey, so let's talk for a minute. As you know, let me get our certificate here. So I keep telling you, so Mason K will be coming up on our 50th anniversary next year. I know. And in that time, we have specialized in natural, untreated jadeite jade. You know we love all the jades. There are only two jades, Nephrite jade and Jadeite jade. Jadeite jade can be treated. It can be treated with dyes, polymers, all that kind of stuff. So in our many years, we have become very well known for our testing department, which of course you all know is overseen by Jeff Mason, our president and gemologist here, and he makes sure that all of our pieces are natural. And of course, we do testing for you, the public, for our wholesale community, for the auction community, and so on. So with all of our pieces, we want to make sure that you feel confident. So with every order, with every piece that you order, you receive, I'm knocking things over, you receive our certificate. Why? Because pieces can be treated. Dye has been a treatment for many, many years. Polymer really started in the 80s or so. So when I say polymer, what does that mean? So they would actually, the unscrupulous will take jade that maybe isn't so nice or maybe has some iron staining. And the first thing they do is they're gonna soak it in an acid bath to bleach out any impurities. Now, this makes the jade somewhat porous and nowhere near as durable as natural jadeite jade. It is then placed in a polymer bath, sometimes painted with a little dye before the polymer bath, and into a centrifuge so that that polymer resin wax treatment can get into all the crevices of this acid bleached piece and then come out looking glowy and translucent. That is now not stable. You've seen videos. Have you seen videos where somebody breaks a bangle and it literally smells like acid? This is not what you want. If you're looking for something really inexpensive and it's got a green glow and you know that it's treated, go for it. But here we want to make sure that you know you're getting natural Jadeite jade and not treated jade. Only on the up and up here. Anywhere you buy your Jadeite jade should include a certificate. They should guarantee that is type A. I don't care about genuine. I don't care about, oh, it's real jade, it's genuine. This is nonsense. Be very, very, very careful. Type A. Type A means that it is untreated. Natural Jadeite jade, no treatments. And that is what our certificate will tell you. It's just the mailman. It's just Jeremy, all good. So this is our certificate. It's serious. The tag that you receive on your piece has a gram weight on it. That gram weight matches the exact gram weight on your certificate. This is your certificate for your piece. It is the original. You know it. It's embossed with our, can you see our dragon logo here? It's raised. You can feel it. So you know you have the original to pass along with your heirloom piece. We offer this guide to treated jade. You can certainly go to masonkay.com and you can view it, download it yourself, and it explains the different levels of or classifications of treatment. So type A is natural, untreated, but there's B and C and B plus C. B meaning it's polymer treated, C meaning it's dye, and B plus C meaning it has both. And that's part of what Jeff does with his treatments and with his testing for treatment and what the certificate will say. If you send a piece in for for testing, he'll tell you whether there's polymer, whether there's dye. He will let you know if your piece is natural or untreated. So for almost 50 years, we have tried to be your jade family, only natural jade, and we hope to continue. Thank you so much. So be careful out there. Remember, everybody, friends, don't let friends buy treated jade. So if you're not buying from us, just please be careful. Okay, back to new goodies. So let me move all my goodies out of the way here. We'll put our certificate back later. Maybe we should do secret special surprises now. Okay, let's do did I finish everything else? I did. Okay, super secret special surprises. I'm not even going to give you prices yet. These are just being priced. They should be on the site next week. Just give me a holler, give me a shout out if you're super interested or have questions, but they should come online next week. Oh, let me tell you something else, by the way. Yeah, so there's going to be so much happening in the next few weeks, and I want to make sure you get all the updates. So no matter where you are, if you're on Instagram, Instagram, I suddenly have an accent. Instagram, follow us, follow me. I'll be posting all new goodies. We'll be doing live videos, all kinds of stuff. If something comes in that's new or fun and special, I will be posting. If you're on YouTube, subscribe, just hang out with us. I don't want you to miss anything. Also, you can join my Jade Junkies group on Instagram, and I think we're going to be doing some special giveaways in December. So follow. So let's do one trivia question now, and I'll give you the answer at the end of the show because I forgot to take care of it before the show started. So before I wear my jade, what is really my most important accessory and that I always have on? Okay. As for my Jade Junkies out there, I'll give you the answer at the end of the show. Let's do the secret surprises. So this is one of the new secret surprises. We've got some new, bigger nephrite. Our smaller, real juicy nephrite bead bracelets and necklaces have been selling like crazy. So we are adding a few more. These are a little richer. They're really cool. I'm not giving you prices. They're not even priced yet, but aren't they beautiful? I love these big ones. How big, Chris? They are 12 millimeters, my friends, and these look like 8s. Yeah. 12 millimeter. Look at the lovely nephrite. It's a really soft, beautiful green. Isn't that lovely? Okay, so those are coming on. There is one of these. Look at this one. Oh, look at this one. Do you love it? Let me know what you think of these. I told you we don't judge the jade. I love all the jades. Just we don't love any treatments. Isn't that lovely? Okay, you ready for my fave? You ready? Are you ready? Oh my gosh. Okay. What? Say what, my friends? Isn't this wicked? Okay, so the black is Nephrite. I'll put a light. We're not going to see the green. But it's dark, 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 dark olive green set with blue-green Guatemalan rondelle beads. Is this? Oh, there's one. This is it, my friends. There's one of these. One of these bracelets. This will come online next week. I know I'm teasing you. I know. I got to have a little fun here. Okay, isn't that... that just came out. I'm so pleased. It came out so beautifully. Very excited. All right, has to go to the... has to make it over to the photographer, and then you'll be seeing it. Okay, here's another super secret. I'm going to super tease you because I don't even have a price on it yet. What? Look at this carved disc. It's like a fish. Is it a fish or a dragon? I'm sorry, it's a dragon. Looks like a dragon. It's like a dragon fish. Dragon fish. Guatemalan, blue-green, gorgeous gold bale. Okay, I know I'm teasing, I know. That will come online next week. Just going to the photographer. Okay, also these. So we have the Guatemalan circle. I've also got lavender coming. So again, if you don't want to spend the money on all the gold chain, I totally get it. It's not cheap. Gold is high these days. So you have a gold chain at home or a rubber cord or whatever, you can just, whoopsie, get the pendant. Isn't the pendant is lovely. So those are coming online. The lavender, hold on, look at this. Lavender, wait. Oh my gosh, I have so many versions. Okay, hold on. And gray, look at this gray. Look at the gray with the gold. Look at this. Look at the icy gray. I know I don't have a price for you yet, but I will next week, and I wanted you to see these. Look at that. It's like ice with what? I love these so much. Gorgeous. I'm going to show you a green one in a minute that you can buy. So I showed you the Guatemalan. So that's what we were talking before. So that was the one for $290. So these are maybe slightly smaller. All the details will be online, and I will post about them as soon as they are live. But aren't those yummy? Okay, so fun. And you ready? Are you sitting down? Jordan, you sitting down? Ooh, a red one. Oh, I think there are a couple of red ones, maybe yellow. Yummy. There are not many, so these are the kind of things you're going to want to grab. So it's one of the reasons that I'm giving you a little preview so that you know when they come online. There aren't many of them. Isn't that fun? Super fun. Okay, those are coming online, my friends, next week. And let's keep moving. Okay, we've got 2 new heart pendants. Heart pendants, you know, fly. Look, you all know either you love hearts or you don't. So those of you that aren't, hold on a second because we're going to do discs in a minute. But I have 2 brand new, really gorgeous hearts to show you. They both have, I think they're 14 karat satin bales. I love the satin. I love the oval ring bale. That is my bale. That is, you know that I designed it or I was involved if that's the bale, because I love them and they're easy to wear. And it looks great with the satin in this case. Lovely jade. Is this lovely? Both sides are lovely. This one has a little stronger spots in it, but really even, consistent, and very creamy, translucent texture. Quite lovely. Not too thin, not too thick. These are really lovely hearts. Again, so excited to have them this time of year. This one is $399,914 for $1,240. Now, compare and contrast. Oh my gosh, holy moly. I mean, really great compare, right? I mean, you're gonna like one of these if you're looking for a heart. One of these will be more appropriate for your love. The beautiful light green translucent, and then this one just packs a punch, does it not? That is rich saturated color, but not so saturated that it is not translucent. Sometimes things are so saturated with color that there is very low translucency. That is absolutely not the case, as you can see here. Let's give you an idea of size. Oh, somebody's breathing very heavily on my feet. I would say that's probably Ollie. almost 24 millimeters by, and again, the exact numbers are on the site. I don't want, that's about 27 or so, and a nice thickness to give you an idea of almost 6 millimeters. Really perfect for a pendant. Lovely. So the darker green one is style 399921 for 3,380. Really great compare and contrast. You can see how translucent it is. We're gonna move my hands away. Okay, awesome. So, okay, my friends, this is what some of you have been waiting for some time. We have new strap and bail pendants. I know, disc pendants, yay, yay. Okay, so we've got 2 new lavender. I know the lavender fly. Okay, so I think this is the one, I did not grab the batch, but this is the one where you will see a selection. This has a grouping. So you might not get this exact one. So just keep that in mind. There's a grouping, but you can look at a photo of the grouping. So this is style 400047, translucent lavender. These are real blue lavender. This one's real light, but very translucent. So it's a light translucent color. 14 karat strap and bail. This is our #1 seller in all colors. It's hard to keep these in stock. So if this is what you've been waiting for, my friends, get on it. $430 for this beauty. So these they're all about 21, 22 millimeters. And as I said, so this one, at this price range, we do have more than this one. Okay, if you wanted to screenshot it, this is really the front. Oopsie, this screenshot, this 400047. You'll see a photo that shows several of them, so you get an idea of what they all look like. 430, again, gift wrapped, certificate included, and this would include free domestic shipping. Amazing. So that's that one. Compare and contrast. This one, I believe there's only one. Okay, one. This has several, not like 100. So don't wait too long if you're interested. This is only this one. This one was a finer one from the grouping. As you can see, it just has more color, a little more color. So the grouping, the ones that we have more of, are 430. This one is 540 for this one specific one. I'm pretty sure there's just one. I'm sure Holly will tell me if I am wrong. 400054. And it's lovely. Again, a lovely blue lavender, lovely color. And of course, highly translucent. Super special and will fly. Only one. Holly, let me know. This is it. This is the only one. There are more of those. Okay, moving on. We have them in yellow. We have a few in yellow. They're all very similar. Let's do a size. They are real typical B discs, about 21.5. B disc spelled P-I, just so you know. And this is just a really traditional disc, raised in the center, a little lower in the along the edges and towards the hole. Decent size hole. These are just lovely. Again, strap and bail, 14 karat yellow gold, really amazing cake classic. You cannot go wrong. 400061, $450. Okay, some of you have been waiting for green, so let's start going through some of the new green strap and bail. I know you're so excited. Okay, so this is the first one at 470. I don't remember how many. I think most of these have a couple. I think the first two have more than one. But again, please don't wait too long. 383722, 14 karat yellow gold strap and bail. These are about almost 24 millimeter or so. Again, it will say on the site, and a nice thickness, 3.5 millimeters. Lovely. Light apple green, it doesn't get more classic and more popular for Mason K. Nice material, even, nice light apple green. 383722, $470. Compare and contrast to the next step up for $6.50. A little larger, a little more color. This one at $6.50. So the $4.70 was an only one too. The $6.50 price? Okay, so this is a one of a kind at $4.70. Holly is saying the ones at $6.50, we do have more than one. So if you love this one and it's a great size, I think I lost my quarter, but quarters are about 23.9, I believe. And what did I can't, CRS. So this is basically the size of a quarter, CRS. So just to give you an idea if you are interested. So that one's the one for $4.70. We do have multiple at the price at $6.50. So a little larger, as I said, a little brighter color. Again, 14 karat yellow gold strap and bail. Lovely. These are style 389, 465. Maybe a little more even, a little more color. But strap and bail, you cannot go wrong.
Correction.
Yes.
470 multiple.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, 470 multiple. The
Okay.
rest are one of a kind.
Oh, okay. Okay. Clarification. Okay. This is the price that we do have multiple of. I got confused. We got so many discs and I got so confused. So this is the price. So that's better for you guys. So there are more than this one at $470. But this one, so if you just fell in love with this is it. This is the only one at this price. Now, there is another one. Let's step up. This one was $650. We have a $770. Compare and contrast. Flip them over. This one's pretty much the same on front and back. The new one it's a little different front and back. They're both sides are beautiful. It wouldn't matter if it flipped. It's lovely on both sides. 14 karat yellow gold strap and bail. This one just has a little more color to it. One of a kind. Ooh, that's a little richer color. Beautiful. So, only one, 400-030. The strap and bails fly. They just will. So, I just don't want anybody to be heartbroken. Okay? Okay, moving on. A few more. Okay, another step up. Oh, let me show you what I mean. So you get an idea of size. Okay, those are the ones I just showed you. Very different. Very different. This one's 830. You get a chunk of jade. This is really an unusual piece. A little more muted color. Very cool. 400108. I think this is the last of the lot. We have sold several like this, and I think this is the end. I think this is the last one. So that is something, huh? This is really great for a man or for someone who ever really loves jade or really loves green but doesn't always want bright apple green. Can you imagine? Yeah, not everybody wants to wear bright apple green. I totally get it. So this is really a great sort of muted, understated look, but you still get really beautiful 14 karat yellow gold. You got the oval ring bail, and you get a really gorgeous piece of translucent jadeite jade. Look at that glow. I mean, outside it will and just on your skin. Remember, I always tell you, the backdrop of your skin really adds to the glow when a piece is translucent. Yummy. For $830 before any discounts, and that would look wicked awesome on a rubber cord, I'm just telling you. That is great for anybody. Did I give you a size? Did we do a size? Almost, yeah, 33 and a half, almost 34 millimeters, and a thickness, oh my gosh, it's fine, no stress. About 6.5 millimeters, 6.4. Gorgeous. This is style 400108. For $830, and this is it. There's one like this. Just one. This happy little guy. I know he's so happy. Lovely. Just love that color. Like, you can see the translucency, even though it's 6.5 millimeters thick. Amazing. So this is there are discs and there are circles and donuts and haikus. There are all kinds of words. This feels very donut-like to me, right? It's not really a disc. It's not really a circle. Sure, you could call it that, but this feels very donut-like. It's a thick, thick circle, making it a little more donut. One side is a little more green than the other. 14 karat yellow gold bale. It's the kind of bale that turns, so this is a great worry stone piece. They all are, because natural jadeite jade is just the perfect worry stone piece, because it's good for you to rub the jade. The oils in your skin are healthy for your jade, and it's a very soothing, healing motion. Just touching the jade and the jade touching your skin is believed to help transfer negative energy from your body. So I'm covered in jade all the time, as you can imagine. So this yummy green jadeite jade donut, let's look at how translucent it is first, considering how thick it is. And how thick is she? She is 5.5 millimeters thick. It's a really nice thickness, and about 16.5 millimeters. What a fun pendant. That feels great. I love the movement of the pendant. That's the other side. And then there's that side. It's $380. Style 399082. What? I don't know what that is there. Just, oh, it's marker. What a great piece. What a great pendant. What a great gift. Oh my gosh. That's it. There's one like this, my friends. That's awesome. $380. I almost thought it was a mistake. I'm just saying. Okay. So I showed you some other circles earlier, right? We looked at, let's pull the Guatemalan one. So the circle, look, I like the oval ring bale. I think it's a perfect bale. I think it's great on anything. So we've got Guatemalan blue-green, but I, of course, have some beautiful jadeite jade or Burmese green for you as well. Beautiful. These are a little smaller. The Guatemalan are a little bigger. So let's measure this one out. I just wanted you to see them side by side. There are only a few of these. I want to say 2 or 3. Almost 15 millimeters and almost 4 millimeters. I don't know if they have much translucency. Oh yeah, they definitely have some. Can you see that's really nice color? Lovely. Nice size bale. Certainly not chintzy on the bale. That wouldn't be right. We would never do that. 400-122-470 for that yummy one. Aren't those so pretty? You could get all the colors. That's the thing. If somebody loves it, we have them in lavender and yellow and red and gray. Oh, ice. Yummy. Or that icy gray one coming online next week. Okay, my friends, we have 2 more pieces. Okay, let's do this piece. This is new to our estate collection. A beautiful translucent apple green disc set in, let's see here, 18 karat white gold with these exceptional diamonds. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at the thickness. This just feels good. That translucency, right? That means it's very dense. Translucent material takes on an exceptional polish and just feels amazing. Oh, that is so pretty. It's like a snowflake on the top with those diamonds. That's just so beautifully set. How lovely and so translucent. Gorgeous apple green. Beautiful, very even. Isn't that lovely? How big is it? 21.8, so not quite 22 millimeters. Just stunning. Of course, there's only one. You can certainly see my hand behind it. This is style 399723 for $3,150. What a great holiday gift. And our last piece of the day. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed, my friends. I'm obsessed. I can't take it. Is this beautiful or what? So it has my favorite bale so that the disc can turn. 18 karat satin. I don't know. Looks like tide pool water to me. It's just watery, icy. You ready? I'm just obsessed. I can't take it. So, I mean, it's like icy. It's like an ice jade disc, right? Ice jadeite jade with I don't know, tide pool in it, with green floating in it. It's just very watery. It's not icy green. It's really an ice disc with green floating in it. That was not painted on. This is the way Mother Nature intended it. It's just spectacular. just the translucency and just the uniqueness of the piece. 24 millimeters or so, almost 3 millimeters thick, absolutely perfect disc, and just so one of a kind. So unusual, so translucent, just looks so great on the skin. What a lovely gift. Isn't that amazing? Again, so proud to be able to show you and bring you these things, and they can be yours. Oh, this one should. This is style 400115, and that's really a great price, $1,970. That is amazing. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, everyone. I don't want to put this one down. I really don't. Don't worry, I will. It's going on the website. I'm not keeping it. But I love it. Very unusual, very rare. We have so many new goodies for you. Please let me know if you have any questions. As always, I forgot to check the chat again. Yeah, I did. But I'm going to look now. Please reach out if you have any questions. I will always answer, and if not, well, harass me. I'll respond. We're always here if you need anything. Holidays are gearing up. We are hoping to gear up with you. We will be ready. Let me know if there's anything you need or anything you want to see. We're going to be doing a customer show soon where we ask all of you to let us know if there are pieces you want to see together, and I will show them. So until next Tuesday, everyone, I hope you enjoyed the show. And remember, get jaded. Thank you.